Hi guys! So this is the reboot video. I wanted to make one to kind of explain, give tips and tricks and anything for what is included and what we will be doing during the reboot. If we are doing it during the set reboot time, they always do it. It's usually mid-month, every month, and it starts on a Sunday night. I don't know why, it's just a thing about going into the day Monday feeling refreshed and getting halfway through the week, and then you just ride the roller coaster the rest of the week. So the reboot box comes with instructions on the side, like a schedule, and it comes with a little pamphlet inside. Very easy. You want more candy? Okay. Sorry, we just got on the road. We're trying to get settled. So the reboot. I like to, on Sunday, first of all, before you even start, try not to load up on carbs on Sunday. No matter what your diet may be, even if you are a free bird, eat whatever you want, to make it easier on your body to do that metabolic reset and not have bad hunger pains through the next 60 hours, please do not load up on carbs and load up on junk Sunday and binge and think, I'm not gonna eat for 60 hours, I gotta eat it now. You are gonna feel like crap, and it's really just not gonna be good. So that is my first helpful tip when starting the reboot. So what I like to do Sunday is you're going to take your measurements, take your pictures, step on the scale if you want to, and you're gonna open up that box. You're gonna open up that reboot box, put everything out. Look at that schedule. You're gonna have some AM pills, which are in a yellow pouch. You're gonna have some PM pills that are in like a darker, like purple, blue, dark colored pouch. 2 for AM, 3 for PM. Inside the pouch, the pills is what I'm talking about. You're going to have electrolytes in there, you're going to have broth in there, and you're going to have caffeinated, decaffeinated gnats, as well as 1 protein pack. So Sunday night, when you start, you're going to eat your last meal, whatever, whenever you do, and then I like to use the Life app. That's how you will track your hours and what stage of ketosis your body is in, and it's neat to read and learn about what your body's doing at a certain stage during your fast. So the Life app, if you have any questions, you can message me or I will drop it in the chat. Figure out how much water you're going to be drinking. You should be drinking a gallon of water a day or half your body weight in ounces of water. I'm 200 pounds, so I should be drinking 100 ounces of water a day. I usually aim for 120 to 140. Just because when I started, that's how much I should have been drinking, and I just stay with it. It's just a habit now. I have my big water bottle, and I drink at least 3 of these. That's 40 ounces, so it's about 120 ounces. I usually drink more in the morning and more in the afternoon and at night that I don't count. But it's more than this. I drink these 3 during the day, and then whatever is addition after that. What, buddy? Okay. So figure out how much water you're doing, do your pictures, do your measurements, take out the box, and then Sunday night, after you start your timer, Sunday night before you go to bed, it's about 30 minutes before you go to bed, they tell you to take the PM pills. And you're going to want to take those with water. I think they say to drink about 8 ounces of water with it. Out of my big jug, I usually take a few swigs, and then I'm still drinking after anyway. I'm just always drinking water. And then you're going to have a good night's sleep, hopefully. They say go to bed fairly early, try to get into bed before 11, and let those pills work. Though they are detoxing your cells, and they are going to help more while you're sleeping, get a restful sleep, and really have your body working while you're sleeping, which is really cool. Then when you wake up in the morning, within 30 minutes of waking up, I usually wake up, no, we're all done with candy. Usually when I wake up I roll over and take the AM pills if, no, we're not having any more candy, when I wake up, if it's on my nightstand. If it's not on my nightstand, it's usually in the bathroom, so I'm going to get up and go to the bathroom, put my contacts in, take my other medicine, so I'll take it then. And then you're going to take that, drink some water, make sure you're drinking water with them. And I usually like to drink some water before I take my ketones in the morning. I'll aim for usually half of my black container, or if there's stuff in this jug from through the night, I'll usually finish it by morning. If there wasn't anything in there left in the morning, I'll fill it up and then drink some. And then I do my shake up, usually around 8:30. It depends on my schedule. My schedule's been changing lately, but I will shake that up. You shake it with 16 ounces of water. You drink it over 30 to 60 minutes. I usually aim for 30, but I do extend it sometimes to 45 depending on if I'm doing something. But you have to drink it in under an hour to get the effects of the ketones. Their effectiveness wears off the longer they are in the water and not in your body working. So you get them in your body, and then within an hour you are in ketosis, burning your own fat for fuel, and you are continuously drinking your water through the day. These will help with your appetite suppressant. You're burning your fat for fuel. You got your energy, your mood, your focus. And then for lunch, usually around 12, whatever your lunch schedule may be, we're going to mix up a broth. They say do not boil the broth, but you can have it hot. Whether that is warming up the water, but just making sure it's not boiling, scalding hot. I usually just have my fountain turned on and running for a long time, my sink faucet, and have that hot. And then I mix the powder broth in there. No need to like quickly drink it or slowly drink it. It's whatever your pleasure is. And so that is your lunch, the broth. And then we're gonna go to mid-afternoon. You'll probably start to get a little more hungry since the broth. I usually aim for 3:30, 4 o'clock for my afternoon decaf nat. Same thing, mix it with 16 ounces of water, drink it between 30 and 60 minutes, and then in 59 minutes or less, you will be in ketosis. This is going to help again with appetite suppressant. And then for dinner, whether it be 5:30, 6, whatever you're feeling, try. The biggest thing with a fast is start learning and listening to your body and what it needs and what it wants at that time. So at whatever time this may be, you're going to mix up your PM broth, your dinner, your broth, your second broth of the day. So you will mix that up. I forget exactly how much water they tell you to do it in, and I don't really think it matters. But read the packet. All the packets have the directions of how much water you should be mixing them with, how you should be drinking them. I should have the box with me, but this is just the time that I have to talk right now, so this is what we're gonna do. And then you'll have your PM pills 30 minutes before bed again, and hopefully you have drank, and your electrolytes. I forgot about the electrolytes. You're going to mix in your electrolytes, preferably in the morning, so they help with your absorption of your ketones. You can mix them with your ketones, you can mix them with your water through the day. You do not have to limit to one. If you have more electrolyte packets, you can have more electrolytes through the day if you would like. But definitely at least get in that one. That's really going to help. So you have your PM pills 30 minutes before bed. Make sure you're drinking your water. You can always have more water. That helps you feel more full. That's going to help with absorption, and make sure you're moving. Try to move, try to walk. Try to do something to help those ketones move through your body. When you are in ketosis, after a certain amount of time, that's going to help. The movement is going to help your body. It'll help you feel better in terms of appetite, in terms of mental clarity. You don't just want to sit there. And if you're just sitting there, you may just be thinking about food. And it's just, we're trying to get out of that habit. We're trying to make some better life choices. So, made it through Monday. We're going to wake up Tuesday morning, same exact schedule as Monday. You're going to take the AM pills. You're going to make sure you drink all your water, have your electrolytes. You're going to have your morning caffeinated nat. You're going to have your broth for lunch. You're going to have your afternoon decaffeinated nap. And you're going to have your broth for dinner, PM pill 30 minutes before. And then when you wake up Wednesday, and you can continuously be checking your Life app, continuously sharing your story. You'll be surprised at how many people want to support you and are happy and kind of are interested in the 60-hour fast. It's just something that you don't really hear about, but it's actually very common. I'm in quite a few groups on Facebook with fasting, and it's very interesting. So wake up Wednesday morning, and depending on where you are, how late or early you ate Sunday night, like I usually have dinner around 6 Sunday night, so I can start my 60 hours at like 6:30 when I'm done. If you're gonna have a nighttime dessert or snack or something, then you'll wait. But that's what time it'll be Wednesday morning. So if I stop 6:30 Sunday night, it's going to be 6:30 Wednesday morning that I can break my fast. But I like to continue on the intermittent fasting routine that I'm normally on, so I don't eat till lunch anyway. But I'm still going to break my fast with the protein shake in the morning. So Wednesday morning, you're going to take your AM pills, you're going to have your electrolytes, and you're going to have that protein shake to break your fast. The protein shake, you can mix with the 16 ounces of water like you do the ketones. You can mix them with almond milk. You can mix them with regular milk, whatever your preference may be. You can make it into a milkshake, a little ice, a little milk, blend that thing up and drink it. The protein shakes have a serving of protein, ketones, and MCT oil. MCT oil is a functional fat that really helps with your brain and mental clarity. Functional fat helps you feel full. So you're going to do that. Since it has the ketones in it, you don't need to do your ketone shake, but ketone shake up, it all depends on where your time falls and as far as like breaking your fast and stuff. If you're not going to break your fast even with the protein shake until lunch, you could always do that. And so you could do your nats shake up in the morning like you normally do, 8:30, and you could break your fast with your protein shake at 12 when you go for lunch. You do want to, just like easing into the fast, you also want to ease out of the fast. So we're not going to go and automatically binge eat. You are going to feel awful and your digestive system is not going to be very happy. If you want more details on that, you can message me. I just won't disclose it in the video. But try to stay away from carbs because those are going to hurt you. You can do some protein, do some fats, but do not go crazy. Do not do anything. And spicy. They say spicy really affects you after a fast. I usually go with like a smaller omelet, just eggs, cheese, and maybe a few vegetables. But listen to your body. If you are not hungry and not, like, it's a mental game. If your body is not saying like, I really need to eat this right now, try to ease in with just the protein shake and go small and go easy from there. If at any time during the fast you have a headache, feeling kind of feeling hungry, know what does help is to have some pink Himalayan salt around. I have a little container of it and I bring it with me everywhere. Sometimes I forget, but I try to bring it with me everywhere. Because pink Himalayan salt has those minerals that your body is going to need to help you get through the fast. If you have the headache, and you can get like the balls that go in the grinder and you could just suck on those for the pink Himalayan salt. Or if you, like I have the stuff you just put in a shaker, so it's already ground up. So I just like dip my finger in that, put it on my tongue, and I'll suck it on my tongue, or you put it underneath your tongue and let it dissolve and stuff. And it's weird, but it definitely helps your headache, so it's kind of cool. So usually in ketosis, that is one of the things that's part of like a keto flu type of thing. It is from ketosis and your body kind of going through all the feels. So excuse me. So yeah, drink your water, have some pink Himalayan salt, make sure you have your electrolytes. If you feel that you may need a little something extra, you can always have an extra ketone if you think that's going to help you, an extra nat if you think that's going to help you with appetite suppressant. I know a lot of people that usually on fasting days will have 3 spread out through the day to help with that appetite suppressant. Yeah, I think this covered everything. I hope this helps you, and just remember, Sunday, break it down. I usually break it down into piles or sections for the following days, so I can just go and, pick this one up. Oh, it's time for this. A lot of people set alarms on their phone to remember to drink your water, remember that it's shake up time, remember whether it's broth, whether it's ketones. And then that Life app is great to track your hours, so you know. And it's cool to know what phase you're in and what your body is doing during that stage of fasting. So yeah, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I'm always here. If you don't already have it, I will drop my phone number, so you can always text me if you don't want to use Messenger. Sometimes things get lost and crazy in there. Yeah, so I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Don't be overwhelmed. Just be confident in what you do. Be excited for these changes that your body's going to do. And I like to think of it as an oil change for your body. Just like your car needs an oil change. Like it starts to get sluggish, it starts to get change that oil and your engine starts running a little bit smoother. So we're going to be resetting our metabolism. We're going to be helping our body get fat adaptive. So even at other times that you're not fasting, your body wants to target that fat to burn for fuel instead of muscle. Get used to not having all of those carbs pumped into your body, or sugar. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. If you have any questions, please reach out. Thank you guys.